Thank you, Mr. President. Buhari Abdul Fattah, Oyo North. Thank you very much, DSP. Mr. President, in the last 1-2 months, Nigerians have been suffering and complaining and shouting on the price hike of airline. Traveling from Abuja or traveling from Asaba.
Distinguished colleagues, Senator Abdul Fattah Buhari, the chairman of the Senate Committee on
Aviation.
On aviation, sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Discussed this issue with me, that even to take a flight of 35 minutes from here to Enugu, that is 500,000, and that it used to be 100 and something thousand. So that kind of I don't want to reach 70,000. So one ticket takes away 5 months of minimum wage. We can't afford it. Nigerians will not afford it. And then this period of festivities, it means that people will not be able to move from one side to the other. But they can charge what they like. If the Nigerian Airways that belongs to Nigeria, with taxpayers' money, would have been sympathetic to the plight of Nigerians, and then the so-called crisis. So I think it's something you can raise, and let us see what prayers you have. Please proceed.
President, in the difficult to travel from Abuja, I afford to travel. And looking at the festive period that is coming up now, Mr. President, it is important we wave in to help Nigerians because of this festive period that is coming, that people will want to move from one place to the other, particularly since our road is becoming a bit difficult to travel on. Mr. President, we decided to interact with the airline owners. They also have 1 or 2 things, but we've not called them formally. Maybe after the Senate has decided, we can now invite them to know why the price is so high like this, and then we can now insist that go and bring down your price, because we don't want a situation that by the time from 20th, 21st, 22nd, they will now be saying traveling from here to Enugu will be 1 million naira. That's the prayer. So to invite them, yeah, okay. To invite the stakeholders, particularly the airline owners and our agency. For us, 500,000. Yesterday, from Lagos to Abuja, at that time I was just laughing because mine was about 400. So, Mr. President, we need ESMAS and be happy to call the AOL, that's Association of Airline Owner and Fund, and NCAA, to interact with them before the festive period. I so move, sir.
Yes, Senator Orji Zakalo.
Thank you, Mr. President. I could have supported the motion, but I would totally disagree with it. Please. Give me opportunity to...
No, it must go. Thank you, Mr. President. My distinguished colleagues, I remain Mohammed Adamu Aleru, representing the good people of Kebbi State. Senator Abdul Fattah Buhari. Mr. President, in supporting this motion, I went an airfare from here to Lagos costing above 500,000 naira. Is too exorbitant. One way ticket to Lagos, and in going to Kebbi myself, I have to spend close to about 700. Corresponding increase in the airport charges from either FAN, NCAA, or Nigeria, the airline operators of Nigeria, and other stakeholders to discuss this matter exhaustively. But in the interim, we should suspend this price hike. I so move, Mr. President.
Very important and in our aviation industry, Mr. President. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, just this morning, I called my personal assistant to get a ticket for me for 13th of December from Abu 60,000 naira for Ibom Air. Mr. President, this is unheard of. This is unheard of. As to the question to the Ministry of Aviation of Federal Republic of Nigeria, when are we going to have back theirs? When? And I want to call on the...
Yes. Okay, Nigerians. So I want to
bring together all the relevant stakeholders to the table, because Senator Ojo Kalu, as much as he loved the motion, he raised a very Senator Alero has raised a vital issue. There is no corresponding increase in aviation fuel or aviation taxes by Federal Aviation Authority. FAN. Thirdly, sir, there will thirdly issue related to foreign exchange. I'm of the opinion that in the past there is this intervention by the Central Bank of Nigeria, while so many airline operators were given some consideration in some exemption, concessional rates, and up to now, and I know it's still on. So there is need for us, having known all these facts, to bring all these relevant stakeholders and confront them.
So the Senate condemns the sudden abysmal rise or increase in the airfares, and resolves to invite
all relevant stakeholders
in
the aviation sector,
including the Minister of Aviation,
to
urgently appear before the Senate in order to go on.
In order to address this airfare hike in the aviation sector.
Thank you. Come. Distinguished colleagues, he has moved that motion. Any seconder? Senator Abaribe. Senator Abaribe. He has moved a motion that in view of this abysmal increase of over 300-400% in the cost of aviation tickets, that the Senate should invite all relevant stakeholders immediately to appear before the Senate Committee on Aviation and other relevant committees immediately to avoid exploitation of Nigerians and disruption of travel plans for this.
Thank you, Mr. President. My name is Oyinaya Baribe. I represent Abia South. I second the motion ably moved by Senator Lamileku with regard to airfare. I so second.
Thank you. Distinguished colleagues, the motion has been moved